Top 15 Facts about Japan you probably never knew. 1. The oldest company in the world is in Japan. Kongo Gumi is the oldest operating business in the world, established in 578. It specializes in the construction of temples and shrines. 2. Japan has the 11th largest population in the world. An estimated 126 million people live in Japan. Since 2011, Japan's population has been noticeably declining, mostly due to low birth rates. Some say it is due to expensive childcare and the difficulty of finding well-paying jobs. 3. The Japanese live the longest. For the past decade, Japan has successively ranked among the top countries with the longest life expectancy in the world. According to some statistics, Japanese people on average are expected to live over 80 years regardless of gender, which is about 10 years longer than the global average life expectancy. 4. In Japan there is one vending machine for every 24 people. With 5 million vending machines, Japan has the highest density in the world. Japanese vending machines sell pretty much anything and everything, you name it, and the vending machines probably stock it. 5. Nearly half the zippers worldwide are made in Japan. If you check your zipper, chances are, it will say YKK on it, which stands for Yoshida Kogyo Kabushika Kaisha. Founded in Tokyo in 1934. It is estimated that 7 billion zippers are produced by this manufacturer each year. 6. Japanese melons can cost you over $200. Why are melons in Japan so expensive? These precious fruits play a large role in the country's gift-giving culture. Samurai would offer tangerines or melons to their shogun as a token of appreciation. Nowadays, farmers meticulously tend to these fruits by hand, which adds to the allure. Crown melons are one of the most renowned varieties and can cost over $200 each. 7. Over 80% of Jamaica's Blue Mountain coffee is exported to Japan. The coffee known as Blue Mountain, grown in Jamaica's namesake region, is highly sought after. Only grown on small family-run plantations at elevations of over 7,000 feet. This gourmet brew boasts mild flavors and lacks the bitterness found in most coffees. 8. World's largest fish market. Until a few years ago, one of the most popular tourist locations in Tokyo was the Tsukiji market. As you may already know, what used to be the largest fish market in the world, located in Tsukiji, was relocated to Toyosu in the year 2018. So now, the official largest fish market in the world is in Toyosu, Tokyo. 9. Japanese cuisine has a meat dish made of horse. Basashi is a popular regional Japanese dish, consisting of raw horsemeat slices with ginger and onions. 10. In Japanese culture it is polite to remove your shoes. Entranceways of Japanese houses called gen-kan, where you should take off your shoes with the help of its raised floors. The lower area indicates where you should remove your shoes, and the raised upper area, often in a different type of flooring, is considered indoor living space. 11. The first geisha in Japan were men. Referred to as taikomochi and sometimes known as hukan, male geishas were jesters of sorts. It wasn't until 25 years after their glory days that women, then known as gaiko, artschild, outnumbered the working taikomochi. Gaiko then transformed into geisha, person of the arts, as we know it today. 12. When eating in Japan, slurping your noodles is not rude. Quite the opposite, slurping loudly in Japan is considered evidence of enjoying your meal. It is also said to add flavor to the noodles. 13. Solo dining is common in Japan. Hailed as the solo dining capital of the world, Japan's shrinking population combined with an increase of single-person households has meant requesting a table for one quite the norm. 14. Over 80% of land in Japan is mountainous. This hilly terrain includes over 100 active volcanoes, making up roughly 10% of all active volcanoes in the world. The landscape makes for excellent skiing and wandering. 15. About 1,500 earthquakes strike Japan every year. The frequency of the earthquakes is caused by the location of the country across three tectonic plates called the Pacific Ring of Fire.